Good morning, Graham. We've got Graham here, a little informal interview. He was a participant in a Sailaday Ok wilderness therapy session a month ago, and from what Graham has been reporting is he made quite a lot of changes in the last session, and from those changes there have been some consequences. So maybe if you could just tell us a little bit about what the changes were, and what happened in the last session.
Good morning, Richard. Since the last boat trip, which was about 5 weeks ago, I've made great changes in the way I've got more confident in many ways, and with the confidence comes, if you like, assertiveness. So there's lots of other changes that come with it. I mean, being more assertive, but with that comes some people's reactions, which are not always positive. But at the end of the day, it's about me, and I know I'm positive, and not to allow those people, to ruin your confidence and stuff like that. You still feel the hurt, but don't react properly with it. So the changes I've made is massive, and people have noticed it. Everywhere really, especially in close reach. Friends and people on the phone have noticed a big change. It's always still a little bit of work to do, but I hope this trip to take away even more. And I'm sure I'm going to. My confidence is really good now, which it was to start with non-existent. My self-worth, I like myself. If you want to be certain, it's like being kind to yourself, if that's a simpler way. And it's all good. Anybody wants to have changes, big changes. I would suggest you come on this yacht 4 or 5 days. It's brilliant.
So what I'm hearing from that, Graham, is partially the changes you made due to the session here. But from those changes there have been consequences. The consequence has been feeling more assertive, more confident, which is really the sort of stepping stones to stand on in recovery, feeling better about yourself. But the consequences have been, from what I gather, is that you've said no to people, you've been assertive to people, which has upset some people. They don't like it. And what I think I heard you say in a different manner is maybe you're separating the differences between what's you and what's them. Does this make sense?
Yeah, I always used to be a people pleaser, to be honest with you, so that was just to make them feel good and not me. I used to get angry, think I didn't really want to do that, and why have I done it? Right. Now I'm angry with myself. So, what I do now is I be assertive and, not feel guilty about it. I am what I am, and if you think there's something you don't want to do that people ask you, for whatever reason, you just go and say it. You will get a reaction, because if you're a people pleaser, you get the reaction you want. They like you, that you're doing things for them. But at the end of the day, it's about you, and this recovery, this everything is about you. It sounds selfish, but it is about you, or in my case, it's about me. And that's what I've used all the way through.
And you used another word earlier on about being kind, because I think it's more about being kind to yourself than being selfish. And it's learning the difference. That's, we're probably extremely selfish in our active addiction, but in being kind to yourself, you're taking care of yourself. And that has a positive effect not only on you, but it has a positive effect on other people. I'm really, really pleased to hear about the changes you've made. And seeing you 5 weeks later is quite remarkable. You look lighter, you look more yourself. You're not. I never hear you stop talking, which is great. And you've got lots to say for yourself and other people. So quite remarkable. Thank you ever so much, Graham. That's really helpful. And I think other people hearing this, it's really helpful for them as well. These changes are possible. Thank you. Anything else?
Thank you, Richard. I mean, I just say to everyone, come to Sailaday. It's fantastic. You'll take away a lot of stuff. It's really, really going to help you. And I suggest, fight your demons, because, you're going to think they're seeing that, but just do it. It's great,
Thanks.
Great. Yeah.